Mm.
Okay, record in three, two, one. Are we game?
You should be streaming now.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is kind of new. So,
Mm.
good day to everyone. Listening to this really, really weird podcast of ours. This,
Is
is this
very
guys your
wonky.
first time podcasting? Is this guy like your first time?
Mm. Yes,
Yes,
there is. Cue
indeed.
the applause. Cue the applause.
Really, really good. Yeah, you put an applause there. Wow! So yeah,
uh,
welcome everybody. Oh,
bro.
you have the you have the applause. Wait, I think I have it as well.
Bro, you have the same
uh,
thing. You should be able to do it
yeah,
too.
we all have the same card.
So yeah,
Mine is
welcome
not
everybody.
playing.
Oh man, oh you're not a Chad. You only have like you don't have applauses. We two of us, we have it.
No,
So
no, no.
welcome.
I mean, my card is broken.
Oh,
Okay, continue.
Big
so yeah,
sad.
welcome everybody to our very first podcast. I don't think we have a official name yet, but I was thinking it should be What's Up Shonen, but that's a temporary title. So this
It's
podcast,
general.
yeah. So this podcast is more rounded about like culture and stuff. We're going to talk about a lot of different things throughout our sessions. Our sessions will usually last an hour or two if we get more time, like weekends. Today is today is March 29th.
We
And
stream here, we scream here. That's basically our motto.
Yeah, this is our
uh,
this is our echo room.
Echo Room. I like that name though. So, first of all, introductions. Uh, my name is Ebby. Real name is Marcus, but I really suggest you guys call me Ebby. Uh, I'm not that new in this kind of environments, and I think we're going to have real fun in the first episode. So next up is Pogo Man. Pogo Main. Wait,
Oh, go
bro,
main.
please
So
introduce
hello.
yourself.
I'd prefer it if you guys called me Fish, since
You're
it's a sort of yeah, it's a sort
Yeah.
of nickname that I've grown
Oh wow,
into.
you're having uh what animal.
Yes, my
Animal.
spirit
Animal
animal.
names.
Yeah, I'm the odd one here. Okay.
Next, do you have more information to tell us, Mr. Fish?
I am an insignificant person. You don't need to know my name.
Bro, no, we need to know.
No,
No, no,
no.
what's your name? What's your name? We don't
From
need
the
that.
looks of your
Nah,
sprite
man.
there, you're
Nah.
kinda child looking.
Chad, legit. Next off, we have Yasak. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Yasaki. My real name is like my name, but put it upside down. You'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm my type of culture is literally lots of visual novels. Those Japanese PowerPoints with stories.
Literally his only life. Make
Absolute
imagine
pain.
imagine Yasak like waking up in the middle of the morning. Like, oh,
I
what
must
time is?
play
Oh
my
my god!
visual
um,
novels.
I
the end
must play
time.
visual novels, man.
The end time.
See. So yeah, there's three of us right now. Next week we're going to have like five people. So I feel like that's going to be more messier, or like no, actually it's just messier. Right? Why did I put more there? So yeah, these are our main cast for today. I welcome you to the
This
you know
echo room.
the, the scream room. Yeah. First off, what's up, guys? What have you guys been doing? So far,
uh, um, you first.
yo, fish, yo, me first.
Ah,
Okay, okay.
come on, Mr. Host.
Oh yeah, I'm the host. I forgot. Hell nah, dude. So I haven't. I actually just rediscovered Arya. I began watching it. It was I was like simping on it for like the past few hours. I also tried watching Tokyo Ravens again. It's bad, but the Hokuto is cute. So
You were salivating over Tokyo Ravens in the morning. When you
oh
rewatched
yeah,
it the third time, you were like, yo, I hate this. Why?
I hate Tokyo Ravens. You know why?
Eh.
They killed up Hokuto real quick. Like it's been so long since I last rewatched Tokyo Ravens, but
Mhm.
them killing Hokuto in like the first episode. Not wait, not the third episode. Them killing Hokuto in the third episode is like
Eh.
absolutely not bothered, and I hate it. So yes,
Pain incarnate, all the shit.
It's kind of that's kind of a plot point, I guess, for our main character for Tokyo Ribbon. So I don't I don't mind. I don't mind. It depends on the eye or the one viewing the
okay.
anime
So
as how they see it.
next, who's going to tell about what they're watching right now though?
Well, I'll go next. So right now I just picked up Shoko Tensei. I was planning on watching it last night, but
Tensei Sips. Hell nah,
yeah,
dude.
I'm reading VNs last night. Okay, right.
Man has his
So
priorities. You gotta respect that.
I'm I'm
Bro, worse, bro.
it's a curse. Uh,
Okay,
I,
now
I,
now first.
I usually plan on picking up anime when their season's about to end. Where like there's only one more episode coming up, and
Yeah, so you can like binge it.
I'm too lazy to watch it for like once a week. I don't
Oh,
want
you
to
can do
schedule
that as
that.
well.
I prefer to binge stuff.
You
I
also do
hate
that.
cutoffs. I'm very impatient in terms of the things I consume, like anime and stuff. I don't like cliffhangers, basically. So
Mega
when I
hungry.
finish a season, I usually just read the the source material ahead.
Oh man, you're going to have a really hard time with like fast anime like Paranoia Agent. Uh,
Yeah.
they literally had like everything plotted out without anything written. It's literally just put there, and that's
Mhm.
absolutely it. How about you, Fish? What have you been watching? Wait. Let me guess. Mushoko Tensei.
Yes. I am an absolute unit of a reader. I have watched the anime, I have read it. I have read the
Uh,
light novel and the web novel.
wow.
Good stuff, man. It's a good
Oh
shit.
man. This must
I
be
don't know
heaven.
how
It must be
we have
heaven for you to
time.
seeing the adaptation.
I
Yes.
It's
don't
like how I
know.
it's like how I saw Senko when I was reading the first few chapters. Very good
Sen-
shit.
Senko deserved it though. I
Yeah.
really love Senko. Senko is really nice. I don't
And
know
Studio
how
Bind
Fish
is like a
read.
godsend.
Yeah,
Absolute.
To do it.
I
Yes.
don't know how
Yes.
Fish read Mushoku Tensei like 3 times. Tell us why. Why?
Well, for like Mushoku Tensei, obviously most people would like many would hear about it. Like there's many titles going about it, like grandfather of modern isekai and like the Godfather, and it's actually fairly well deserved because like if we're talking like don't get me wrong, isekai has been a trope for or rather a genre for quite a long time, but there's a difference between like the old kind of isekai and the isekai after Mushoku Tensei, because like if you look at like old isekai titles, things like
Yeah.
Here Now thing and like 12 Kingdoms, even fucking Digimon, like the main story.
Digimon and Isekai? What?
Yeah,
Yeah, Digimon is
the
an
did
isekai, yeah.
even Yu Yu Hakusho, you can consider it an isekai, but not because
Yeah,
it like, goes like to a parallel world. No, it's because you go to another world.
I didn't
Yeah,
see it like that when I was a
yeah,
kid. I thought it was something like,
is that when
yeah.
we have a world where we have animals like this. I thought it was it was their world. They
Yeah.
were
But
reincarnated.
basically, that was the early kinds of isekai. The story revolves around them getting back to their old world. That's the main story point.
Oh,
That's what drives the characters. But come like Mushoku Tensei, it's like the pioneer for modern isekai that we have now. Where the things we see like being run over by the truck, yep, that's straight from Mushoku Tensei. Being a neat, yep, also from there. But instead of like
I
uh
mean, we have the other isekais,
yeah,
getting
now that
stuck in
yeah,
the content.
yeah. But isekai, like most other isekais that follow, has like this problem where instead of like these um tropes, let's call it, because they just treat it as a trope. That's it. They use it for to like get attention or for advertisement and things like that. But no, obviously since Mushoku Tensei is the first of its kind, if you will, it had to cater to a different audience because like most works then were like fantasy based. Think like Spice and Wolf, like
Oh man.
yeah, the author had to
And
cater to people who like those. So like the isekai
economics.
tropes that we have now, instead of it being a trope that's overused and is like now considered as like an indicator for trash anime, it's a central part of the story, and it like drives the story.
Yo, all right.
No,
So we
alright.
haven't told the audience right now about the topic. Actually, this is going to be
Mm.
like a drive-through thing.
A
Fish already
dry critic.
explained. Fish already explained what we're about to talk today. We're going to talk about the modern day and like the past few isekais that came up in this really bad environment, dude.
Oh, hell
Uh,
yeah.
Overall, we're going to be talking about a lot of different isekais and different factors, but we're not going to fully talk about how like isekais are bad. We're also going to do a bit of overviews for like different isekais that we like and appreciate and think that you might guys like. So yeah, let's have fun.
Yeah,
Do the
okay. Yeah, just go
wait,
play
we
the
can do the applause thing.
just go play the applause sound effect. God damn
So
it.
yeah, first of all, let's try to give out our like favorite isekai. So first of me,
Alright.
okay. So this like the hottest take. I'm going to literally give out the hottest take I have. Amagi
Yeah.
Brilliant Park is the best isekai. I tell you.
What?
Period.
What?
Amagi Brilliant Park is the best isekai. Yo, isekai doesn't mean people from our world going to, other world. You can say that
Oh.
they got isekai in our world, right? See?
Yeah.
An actual
Oh.
fact right
Yeah,
there.
I remember one anime where anime characters get isekai into the normal world.
Oh yeah, is it? I think it's like it has been a trope for like a while, like Devil is Part Knife. It has been like a thing.
No. It's like anime characters go into real world type of
Wait,
isekai.
that's
I
actually
forgot.
really weird. Dude, does that happen? Does that actually happen? Like,
No, I've heard the story like that. I just don't remember.
there's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of isekai that follows the same order as like Devil or Part Timer, like no,
Mm.
and what they call this one, Magi Brilliant Park. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I really think that they're like the finest isekais because they don't really follow the actual tropes of yo, these guys died and they went to another world. It's more of these creatures are stuck in our world and they're not actually trying to escape. They're more of trying to convert into society, which Amagi Brilliant Park really well recreates. The park itself is really magical. I really wish I was Sento for some reason. And best girl is the one who did AVs,
ABs.
Animal Viewers.
Oh my.
Yo, you have you guys
Interesting.
watched Amagi? Have you
Interesting.
guys watched Amagi? Like legit
Um, I've seen lots of clips. Only the guy getting shot by the girl with
shotgun?
with her shotgun.
I
Yeah,
like how
There's
that's
a
so
separate
oddly specific.
yo.
yeah. He's
Yeah, it
shooting
is
the
really
dude.
specific for that series, dude.
He keeps shooting the dude.
but they had this one scene where they were hiring different people. They hired this woman. I don't remember her name, but she got hired because she told that she had experience, and then Kani asking like what kind of experience. She was like AV, and then they had so like, you know what AV means, right? There's a lot of meanings of AV. For Japanese people, it's
Yeah,
really specific, you know.
yeah. Very,
Most
very.
people are fans of AVs, dude. And suddenly they got curious and
Doesn't.
like tried to find her, but in the ending they actually explained that AV means animal videos, which in distress you really
Ah.
yeah, it really turned us down. Next, Fish, what is your favorite isekai series? Wait, let me answer that. Is it Moshoko Tensei?
Well, it's one of those, yes, but not necessarily the one of like the, because if we're talking like my first exposure to the isekai genre, it has to be, it has to be Konosuba.
Oh my
Oh,
god, dude.
Yeah,
We have the same one.
yeah.
uh
Konosu
going over to
Konosuba's
his
an
chat.
absolute banger. Like
mm,
you guys, if you haven't watched
it
it, you
takes
haven't lived.
it takes the tropes very greatly.
I think
It
no
portrays it
one
well.
has not watched Konosuba. I think
No,
Yeah.
but we
everyone
what
watched.
about reading Konosuba?
Yo,
It
that's
still
a different thing.
hits. It still
Yep.
hits.
Yeah.
Different experience.
What if I were to like specify for like specific like things that I find each isekai breast. If we're
Isekai
talking,
breast.
fuck
What?
me.
You
What?
okay, dude?
Yeah, the R starts to come in.
Oh yeah, I don't like that actually. I don't really like how people think of like modern day isekai as really ecchi stuff. I miss serious isekais. If you want like an isekai that has like ecchi scenes or like basically a balance, you could really do Familiar of Zero. Familiar of Zero really did it well.
Oh yeah,
They
Familiar
really
Zero. Yeah, that was a
One?
thing too.
yeah, I think it's like one of the best because it also is one of the first anime that had the trope of tsundere. Not in like the same timeline as like let's say Evangelion,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
we might talk about soon. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Familiar of Zero really had uh the balance of ecchi scenes and really proper story building. And I think for like modern day isekai, they really need to build that up too. They really
Oh
need to have
yeah.
that balance.
Like
Okay.
most isekais are like mostly bad because it's like there's
It uses
like
the same formula.
yeah, aside from using the same formula, it feels like there's no weight to like what they're doing.
Me
Because
too,
once
guys.
again, let's look at Mushoku Tensei and see how like they're handling their
No,
characters.
no.
No, because if you look
Yeah,
at it
no,
like
we'll see a great handle of how you should transition is an isekai where the character takes revenge.
please no,
Oh,
not like this.
we're
No,
talking.
not
But
like
Yeah.
this.
the first thing that pops up to mind is the shield hero, of course. But
Shield
in the
Hero.
later chapter, it just gets flat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It just gets
yeah.
flat.
Wait, there's
It kind
actually
of
this manga.
declined.
Mm.
There's this manga I was talking about. I know. Do you remember the manga we were talking about, Jared?
Which one?
Do you
Boys
remember?
Abyss?
Oh, boys, a bit.
Wait,
Not
no,
that one.
this
Not that.
different
No,
one.
that's
Okay, I
for a
see.
different thing.
Fuck.
Okay,
We cannot talk about Boys Abyss. Once
Not
we
not
yet,
talk
yet,
about
not
it,
yet.
everything will
not
be
yet.
ruined.
You want to know more? Find out in the next stream.
Selling it right
Actually,
away. Actually,
actually.
oh,
So,
this dude selling this.
yo, once we get like Boys Abyss, that everything will go through, dude. Like,
Uh,
Man, you're going to dominate the talk at that point.
yeah.
Have mercy.
mm, yeah, yeah. Let the Chiba worshipper go.
Where did Shiva worshiper go? How dare you? Yo, Shiva is best girl. Oh wait, we need to go back to topic. So
Ah,
Where were
revenge
we again?
isekai. Yeah, revenge.
isekai.
Which manga? Which
About
manga?
We
There's
were
not a
talking
lot,
about the part where the formulas are kind of the same. That part.
but it's like reverse, right?
Mm,
There's not a lot of revenge isekais. There's actually this one isekai I actually passed. Did
mm.
Did
Well,
why?
I'm kind of remembering this other story. Uh, the hero who seeks revenge shall exterminate with darkness. Hella dark.
Yo,
I love it.
yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. The one with the with the guy
Yeah,
that had Raul, Raul,
yeah,
Raul.
yeah. The guy
Yeah,
who got reincarnated, yeah, his reincarnation story isn't told, but at the start of the story, you won't. This isn't too much of a spoiler. At the start of the story, he's executed.
I remember the
Eh,
name.
I feel like
It's
I've heard this ago. Wait a minute. Just give me the title. I'm gonna search it.
Fusuku o Konegai, Konegal, I think. Wait, I can like link it to you actually. It
Sure,
is
sure,
one of
sure.
the
Send me the
wild
link.
isekais that I ever read. Like, if we actually look at it in a perspective, Raul really deserves the revenge that he's going through right now. In the
yep.
latest chapters, it's really nice. The story isn't that well paced if you look at it in perspective,
I
but
bet.
I really love it.
I bet
Especially,
Twitter will be screaming and top of their lungs by the time this comes out.
yeah,
I swear to God, man.
I wish it was
Twitter is
faster.
like you either get the good stuff or you get the bad stuff. There's no in
But
between.
it's usually the bad stuff. That's it. It's usually the
uh,
bad. So yeah,
Like either
what
Twitter likes the stuff or they don't, or they like fucking cancel it. Man,
uh,
this is why I
cancel on
don't touch that
but you know,
site anymore, man.
Do you
And
know
I
yeah.
feel like I'm gonna get like
bro?
cancelled. Like this is like Twitter cancel speedrun any percent.
Oh man, I wish
Wait,
I get
wait,
canceled real quick.
wait. Who cares about canceling? Call you cancel. Yeah, you just continue doing what you do. People still watch you.
Exactly. They
The
don't give
people who do the
absolute
animes don't actually care. I don't know what happened to Goblin Slayer. God damn it! Why did you
Dude,
go that?
man, Twitter always
I didn't go
finds like
that way.
something to nitpick about some fucking anime every time. Like, okay, Goblin Slayer, oh no, sexual
Oh
stuff,
no!
killing stuff, oh no,
Oh,
let's not
the
watch
R
it, let's
word.
cancel it.
The R to the A.
uh
They always find
it's
something to complain about, and
but one
it's
you know
just not fun anymore, man. Like, look,
you know one series that actually Twitter likes. You guys know Carol and Tuesday.
Terrible on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's I think that's the only thing they can agree on. But that's kind of mean. Oh man, if the listeners cancel me on Twitter, that's absolutely fine. I want to get canceled anyway. Yeah, Carol and Tuesday is really good though. You guys should watch
Uh,
it. Uh,
this one. The two girls who perform with the power of friendship.
oh
Hell
man,
yeah.
friendship power. Wow. So
Oh
yeah,
of
shit.
course, the age-old
yeah,
trope.
the friendship thing. Power of friendship wins every time, except
Just
for
imagine,
Grimgar.
man, if you can actually like solve things with the power of friendship. Oh man, the world would be
Oh
a
yeah,
better
yeah. What if
place.
you didn't solve Grimgar though?
Give me an anime where the power of friendship will pay the bills.
Yo, yo, I think Grimgar really needed
Uh,
that power of friendship thing. They actually speaking of Grimgar, hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah,
Grimgar.
it's Grimgar now. It's Grimgar
oh,
Oh,
time.
it's Grimgar
oh.
time, dude.
It's one of the
No,
few animes that are really like there's you can feel like the physical weight of like their actions and the emotional weight.
ah,
And like
it's
the
super
characters are
realistic.
well fleshed out, unlike most
Mm.
animes nowadays,
Ah,
especially
yeah,
of the
when
isekai genre. Which is
And
why
it,
like which is why
where's
like
in the
when we
where
find like animes like say like some reincarnated slime overlord or like Mushoku Tensei in like the last anime season, they're really special because like these animes have like something good to them. Like for example, let's talk Overlord. Like their world building is really good. The
mm,
anime doesn't necessarily give it justice, but
mm-hmm.
like I
the
tell you,
game
like the
mechanics.
world building and like all the stuff like details that like Maruyama has like put into the Overlord series is just phenomenal. It's a must read more than a must
Yeah,
watch, honestly.
yeah. It's already about to get done, so so it's
Yeah,
better, finish it.
yeah,
But yeah, speaking of like Grimgar, I think Grimgar possibly has the most interesting and the most realistic depiction of people getting trapped in a fantasy world. Like, if you look at it in perspective, they're like really random people with like their memories lost. Okay,
yeah.
and they get put into another world. Let's compare it to smartphone. Oh, smartphone. Oh
Oh
man,
god, here we go.
I got electrocuted by
Oh,
something.
oh,
Killed.
I remember. I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Imagine getting to a world and you just accept it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm in another world. What?
That's a
Okay,
big problem.
cool.
That's actually a big problem in like a lot of isekais there. They're
Yeah,
like,
Ah,
because like most
well,
isekais is like it caters to the escapist fantasy. That's
oh
basically
yeah,
what most isekais are now.
the
Like, oh,
escapist
you
thing.
have a bad life. Here's this blank project. Like, here's this blank protagonist you can project yourself onto. Oh, look, he's surrounded by hot singles. Oh, now, now that you get
Ay.
sent to this world, you're given
Oh.
this one power that makes all the bad guys hate him.
Oh.
Call one two
Actually,
Oh,
three, kill
you're
me
oh
now.
you're oh you're oh you're ultra virgin guy. How about
Yeah,
be virgin with so many girls?
call 123, kill
gather
me now, and
one.
we'll send the nearest truck to you. We'll even throw in like
Maybe
a
this is
like a great lolly.
Japan's tactics to solve overpopulation.
I
At
mean,
least
yeah,
like
that's a thing too.
at least like some anime like that, some isekais that has
uh,
that kind of trope, they really like to bumabawi sila in that point. Like some of them like bumabawi sila. If the character is really OP, they have like really good world building like Overlord. They have really
Yeah.
interesting characters like Smartphone, and they're really funny like Konosuba. But
Yeah, that's
some
like the thing with like OP characters. It's hard to do because you don't want to like fall into this what we call like Superman syndrome, where they're basically so overpowered that in order to make the story interesting, you have to like
find something
depower the
else.
character or like change some things. It's like
I'm
not
trying
fun
to
anymore.
remember that one anime where it's also an isekai where the guys are like geniuses or something and they're
Oh
playing
yeah,
this.
I remember that. They're like really smart. Like every single one of them is like something. They have like
Is
something
it
that
like
they're good at.
the I forgot the actual title? Isn't it like the where even in another world they're like high school prodigies or something?
Yeah, that's
Oh
it.
Yep.
yeah, that one.
Wait, I'm looking for it right now. I'm
Oh
actually
man,
looking
I
for it.
remember
But
reading
yeah,
that. Like
Ah, I found
I
it.
like yeah.
Shojin Kokose Tachiwa Isekai Demo Yoyu di Kinikuyo. It's long.
yeah. Speaking of like smart essay, wait, we haven't continued on like Grimgar, but yeah, let's try that. Let's talk about that later. So
Mm.
like, there's a lot of isekais like that. I remember this one isekai about this guy that makes traps. No, not that kind of traps.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, do not edit a picture of Astolfo. I'm just gonna warn you right here, right now. That like actual traps, that's his only power. He can just make traps per dungeon, and that's how he lived this like cool life there. It was really interesting. It really caught my attention, and right now I just don't remember the name. If you guys listening to this or like watching us, if you guys know that, please DM me at Nathan Imara on Twitter. Thank you very much. Please link our Twitters there, Jared. Thank you.
Uh,
I really need to find it.
let me go on a tangent a bit. Is this gonna be edited?
Yeah, it's like slightly edited. Like there's
Mm.
some audio stuff. But
Oh, yeah. It's better we cut out the silence parts.
not exactly, not exactly. We don't mind.
Nah. We gotta make it a smooth transition.
Yeah, truly. So yeah, back to like Grimgar. Grimgar was really realistic.
Okay.
It's scary at like point. Uh, I couldn't continue reading it because once I reached a specific part where everyone is just dying, I'm like, yo, this is too sad. But
What is this? The dead person of the week.
yo, yeah. But like realistically, if you look at it, if I get transported into another world, I won't like fully accept it. I won't really say that, oh man, I'm in another world.
Yeah.
I'm
And
definitely
you
gonna
also have
stay.
to like
No.
consider the
No,
fact
no,
that
no,
in
no,
like
no. Where
Grimgar.
there, I mean, there are also other isekais where the guy is also want to return home and stuff.
Yeah, it's
But
like the old
mm,
old school isekai, but like back to what I was saying earlier, like you also have to consider the fact in like Grimgar, you already mentioned that they like lose their memories. So like yeah,
did they
aside
now?
from the fact that they can't accept it, it's not. It's like they can't actually like process the fact that they have had some like other life before this, because for all intents and purposes for them who have lost their memory, this is their life now.
They
I
can't really do
guess
much. They're
they
forced
won't.
to.
They won't know.
Yeah, they wouldn't know, which is like
They
it's part
wouldn't
of like the
know.
ironic like dramatic irony factor. Wait, let me just fix some
Yeah.
stuff.
Every
Mm.
Grimgar scene, like every Grimgar death is like really. Oh, yo, if I remembered correctly, there's a trope about Grimgar deaths. Like if you once you like get into reading Grimgar, like watching it, you will notice that every single death in like the anime, in the first season of the anime was like accidental. Like they had like a chance to save these guys, but no, they can't. And for some reason, I really hate it. And I don't like hate the series. I really hate how the characters react there. It's not like I'm
Uh,
saying that I can't like do the same thing. Like, oh yo, I'm gonna save this guy. No, I hate it because it's surrealistic. It's scary. It's
I
really scary.
mean, we can't say everyone has like the balls of steel. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
just goes through every goes through every difficulty and just like sometimes it can be that handsome MC that just goes balls to the wall and
Yeah. Which is
head to the demon lord and just massacre.
Bro,
yes,
that's
the
literally
absolutely classic modern tropes. Oh yeah.
so yeah.
Mm,
Okay, next wait. How about like we haven't talked about like how about isekais that don't have fantasy? You guys know about
Secrets
those
that
kind of
don't have
Wait,
hands.
like
what?
isekai without fantasy? Like not like exactly too magical like fighting and stuff. Just an isekai. Some people get into another world. That's it. No
Mm.
fighting. No absolutely anything.
Hmm.
Just regular old life. You know.
I
You
mean,
guys
I
know
can I
about
can imagine. I can
Not
imagine.
like like from all my years like scouring through isekai, I don't think I've seen one that's like purely just mundane. Because so like there are some like isekai I've found that like starts
Imagine.
out fairly mundane. Like like for
Imagine.
yeah, for example,
Isekai, but just
they're like
slice of
living.
life.
Oh man, that would actually be nice. For it's a good change of pace.
Uh,
actually there is
that
one.
would be a change of pace, actually.
Yeah,
Actually there is one.
Hmm?
There is one.
please
Well,
give us the sauce. Bestow
Maid
us with
Dragon.
your knowledge.
Maid Dragon. Is there any important fighting in Maid Dragon?
yes.
No. No.
Technically.
There's no important fighting in Maid Dragon. There's always resolve. And it's not like everyone knows. See? Like there's literally no human that knows about like these dragons going around.
Why
Except
do
for
I keep
Kobayashi.
remembering? Why do I keep remembering the fact that when I hear Dragon Maid, I remember um Kobayashi with the dick.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
That's really random, dude. That's
whoa.
like
Ay,
really
let me
random.
just say that's canon.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh yeah. Really?
I'm
Actually. Also, let's talk about it.
I'm not gonna continue. Or would you all mind if I just say a bit of a spoiler?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So we got this new girl.
Spoiler warning, right?
I think, I think she might appear in the next season, which another Twitter thing would scream at her with her overly sized tits,
Oh
big.
yeah, I know about. Oh man,
Iruru.
literally best
Basically,
character.
basically when she got to the world and stuff, Iruru was very curious
Oh,
why why she can live with Kana and um
Eme.
I'm a bad fan. I can't remember her name.
Ano,
No, the other one.
uh,
The original.
okay. I thought my mic was
the
dying for a
orange
moment.
dragon.
You know,
No,
the green dragon.
the green Henlo Shounen. I know who it is. Just remember his name.
Toru. Yeah, there we go. Toru. So basically, Iruru was kind of
Green
curious,
dragon.
like how can she live? How can she live with Toru without anything? And Iruru was like, oh, maybe because she's a girl, so she doesn't mind. So Iruru thought of putting a dick on her by magic. Yes.
I need to put the clap mark
Sounds
there.
so cursed.
And then at times the usual Toru sometimes she goes after the bath naked and stuff. Then yeah, Kobayashi actually got horny.
Well, that's actually really wild, dude.
Yeah.
I think Restaurant in Another World is also an example.
Oh
For
yeah,
that
that
one.
Yeah,
was a
there's
good
not a
one.
lot of action there, dude. Also, ano, uh, speaking of like isekais like that, what is like the weirdest isekai you guys watch?
Hmm.
For me, it's like Okasa. Do you like
The
Oh,
your
one,
mom?
the one by
I remember
Kyoto
that.
Sensei.
Look at that.
That was an instant drop.
How dare you drop it? Also, Copcraft.
Oh,
Copcraft
I'm not
is
the one here with the Onesan or Kasan fetish. Okay.
no, it's not about like fetish, dude. It's more of it's really nice. I personally
Mm.
think it's really wholesome. There's
Yeah,
not a lot of stuff that
yeah, it's
happens
also
there.
kind of too sweet for my taste. I kind of got diabetes. I want to drink water after every episode.
Absolute
Also,
fog.
I think Copcraft. You guys know about Copcraft? I think there's not a lot of
Upcraft?
people who watch.
Oh wait,
Yeah, Copcraft.
this is the thing you've been like
Yeah,
gushing about at one point.
I can name a weird isekai.
like Copcraft is like really. Actually, it's really amazing. The only thing I know of that has like the same type of feel is what's this anime again? Bakano. They have like the same feel, like how you mix fantasy and modern day mystery. Not exactly mafia stuff, or like it's like more of crime, trad crime, and fantasy,
Oh
and they
my
really
god.
mix it together.
Mm.
And I like the Elf Girl. Period. I like the
Ooh.
Elf Girl, and that's the only reason why I watched the series at first. But
Uh,
I actually finished the
mm.
light novel because
I
of the main girl. Everything about that.
dedication for your best girl
Yo,
gamer. You're
and
very
yes, exactly. Now, Jared, what is the weirdest isekai you've watched? I'll answer that. Is that Mishuko Tensei?
Nah, it's not the weirdest, but it's one of the best, man.
I name
The
one.
only
Name
weird
one you.
isekai I could like talk about are like the trash I've like passed through like
Right.
the other times. Oh man,
Oh,
I
oh,
remember like
alright.
reading like Death March and the shit, and I'm like, oh my
That
fucking god.
What-
Just thinking
Wait,
back to it, it's like
What's that other anime on Netflix where you're suddenly on top of a building with the guys on with the
oh, High
masks?
Rise Invasion. High Rise Invasion.
Oh,
Oh
that was
man,
weird as fuck.
High Rise Invasion is actually really good. If you get to watch like to read
No.
a High Rise Invasion, really good.
Imagine the first few seasons, man. Like the first few episodes, like what the is happening? So she just accepts it. She's like randomly on top of a building.
I don't really think people liked it in Netflix. I haven't
alas.
seen people
Yeah,
talking about it.
but it's kind of popular for its source material, if I remembered.
Yeah, the manga is really good. It it it's really good in like portraying a story which people are randomly placed in buildings. It's like the
Ooh.
Hunger Games but buildings. You know? Everything is like
Uh,
Hunger Games. It's like Osu. Like rhythm games are every rhythm game is like Osu. You know? Say oh my god,
mm.
DDR is like Osu but with feet. It's kind of
oh,
ah,
stop trying to be that that rando Osu player that kind of has similarities to TikTok players. I TikTok player.
DRS. Oh man,
Uh,
DRS is like also but with dancing.
oh my god. Okay. We're getting on the tangent. So I have this very weird isekai. I think Nathan, Evi, I think you've read this.
What? Just give it.
The Gazette Tanondemita. It's technically an isekai, right?
I have a bad
How
feeling about
dare you?
this.
How dare you? How dare you? I
It's
spit on that.
technically it's technically an isekai. It's a weird one.
I spit on that name.
Bro.
Disgusting, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
don't mean
that's
on
the
that.
hottest thing. That's the hottest
It
thing.
went. The dude went to another world.
Wait, I'm crying right now. Because yo, you got me off guard. You really caught me off guard with that thing. Oh man, wait, like,
you I'm right, dude. You know I'm right.
no, no, you're right, but no, bro. In all the things you could say, wait, no, wait, we just wipe my tears out. That's the hottest thing, legit. Okay, so wait, wait,
uh,
so,
uh,
so next thing,
Fish, just here's the synopsis of the Geza de Tanondemita. Basically, a dude tried asking the Geza
yeah,
the title.
yo,
That's so basic. It's a sexy comedy, and it's a
Yes, I
sexy
know. I've
comedy
read it.
one.
they're getting animated.
I've
They're
read
getting
You've
it.
read it as
animated.
well.
I've read it
The
every
Geta deserve
single
it too.
chapter.
Yo, I don't
It's good
know. I
shit.
don't know how they'll animate it, but I'm really afraid. I think it's going to be like you know that one anime where the guy asks for
Iyapan. I know it.
oh
I know
man,
that.
it's
I
going
mean,
to
if
be
you're
so
asking me,
bad.
I don't see it being like a long-standing anime. It's probably going to be like a few episodes, maybe even just like a
It's
short
more of
one.
Everyone
I don't
asks
know
for
what it's
one
called.
girl. Yes.
I don't know what it's kind of called in a niche.
Bro, I think that's the
Um,
hottest take today. Jarrett, that's the hottest take today. Please pin it in the side. Let's do this. Oh man,
Wait,
uh,
what?
that's ridiculous.
what?
Just do the. That's the hottest take. That's the best topic we had today. Please put the Geza manga on the side. People need to read it. People need to read it.
This is so
uh,
cursed.
Thea,
This is so cursed.
Thea, if you're watching right now,
uh,
you didn't see anything. You didn't hear anything from me.
the longer anime exists, the more fetishes I didn't know I had.
Okay, you start.
Watching anime is basically like a journey of self-discovery. You like discover just how much of a degenerate you actually are.
Wait, if we're thinking about hot
uh,
takes, like okay, let's do some isekai hot take. What's your hottest take in isekai? Like, okay. Me first. Fate Zero is an isekai. Fate series is an isekai. That's legit all I can say. Fate.
I'm confused.
Okay, let me explain.
He's
You know how
confused,
Fate
but he's
works,
got the
right?
spirit.
Yeah, I can
You're not
see
the
how
spirit.
like are the servants from like
Yeah.
I haven't even watched it. I'm just familiar with it. So
No, okay. So Fate, how Fate works is like there's seven servants. Usually there's eight if Jean is hot. Okay, so
oh,
there's seven. So they actually get transported to the world, which is an isekai, right?
mm,
No,
I
no,
be
no.
spitting
Because
facts here.
okay, we're talking fate now. We're talking fate now. Holy shit! This is a
he's
huge
trying to
leap.
he's trying to make fate into he's trying to make it so like fate is an
That's my
easy
hottest
It's
guy.
take.
fucking easy. No, man. Like the servants are like basically they're like because in like the fate world, obviously like once upon a time like legends and like myths were real. So basically like the servants are actual people from that time period and then they're like
Mm.
when they're made known in like through legends and stories, basically they're so like ascends to the throne of heroes, which is like you can call it another dimension that's outside space and time, and it's also governed by, if I'm not mistaken, Alaya, which is like basically the collective
Yeah.
will of the humans. And so like what the Grail does, or like the Holy Grail, like servant summoning does,
Oh.
is like through the man through like the thaumaturgy of like what was the three families again? It's the Makiri, Tosaka, and
Uh,
Ainsburn. Like
I
using their
don't dark.
three like the three magics of these three families, they're like they can make a shell or like a container, and then they take like a piece of that heroic spirit and then put that in that container, and that's what they call servants. So I wouldn't
What is
actually.
that piece of heroic spirit, my dude?
No,
It's
it's
just like,
basically
okay, just think of it
the
like
holy
this: the
sample.
heroic spirit is the actual person. In order, because like the servant vessels can't contain the entire person. So say you've got like Heracles. Heracles was
Uh,
both an art qualifies as an archer because he was an archer, a
hmm?
saber because he was a swordsman, berserker because he's a fucking strong person.
Basically,
Uh,
dice rolls there.
yeah, basically that.
Oh my
So like
god.
you can't put every single one and like
Oh.
summon it unless you're unless we're talking about grand servants, but that's a different thing. So like for
Mhm.
example, if you were to summon Heracles in his berserker class, basically a piece of Heracles will be put into that like servant vessel, and
Okay.
it's bound to like the master that summoned it, basically.
It's gotcha. Base, it's like real life. Imagine being a servant. I know. A maid.
Man, fate already circulates around gacha.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
funny
Ima-
thing because once you think about it, like the relics you use to help you in your summoning for your servants, it's basically rate ups. Yeah, the catalysts are rate
uh,
ups,
Oh, wait
man.
up, yeah. Oh man. Yo, hot take. That no, you're the Geza take. That's not the hottest take anymore. Uh,
okay.
Fate is Esekai, but with gotcha. That's it. That's the hottest take, basically.
Oh, don't me, dude. The fate started as a freaking eroge.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's an
No,
arrow game. Oh
we're
man.
not gonna talk about
Ah,
that. No,
yes.
we, no.
And
I
Let,
don't like
let,
that.
let, let,
the
let me just
backdoor
let me
one
just
with
pull up
the
its origins.
yes.
With the story. Yo, you guys,
The
you guys remember?
threesome between
I'm trying to be
oh
that
man.
one tweetard with where he pulls up that
Yo,
one piece of history. So I want to remember.
The
yo,
threesome
you
like
guys remember that?
Tosaka
Like
being
Twitter?
fucked in the ass. Oh
Yeah.
man, good stuff. Woo!
Oh,
Kaya,
Tosaka, my waifu.
Tosaka,
Kailangan wholesome, no.
Tosaka's Tosaka's defenseless.
Defenseless ass. Oh my god, that was an
Yo,
experience.
yo,
Then
we
the
need to,
ass
okay,
anus.
Jared, we need to have like special cuts. We need to have cuts where we don't show this on public. Okay, so cut this part. We post like two types. We post like the uncut one, and then we post this one. We post like a cut one
I
because I
wanna
don't
Hey
put
man, I'm
feel like
saving
the
the
whole.
VOD.
I want to put
This one's going
the
to be
bone of my
archived.
sword
Oh god.
inside Tosaka's anus and give her
Because
a
right
strong
there,
Useless.
heaven's feel.
I see this one, dude.
It's a shame they
I was
changed it
talking
into like
about this
Rialto
type
Newer,
of
but alas.
Alas.
Wait, I'm gonna get something.
Her
Yeah,
anus is defenseless.
Casey, what's your hot take? Give us our hot take. Hot Esekai take, dude.
What do you mean hot as a thing? I already pulled up, the Geza.
That's like weird. That's weird. That's basically for the weird session, the weird part, the weird Esekai.
Oh man.
That's also your hot take.
What?
We can accept that. We can accept that. I think
No,
that's your hot.
no, no. I was just putting something to your hot take. I mean, the origins. Look inside me. Activate the circuit and cast the strengthening level 8 on my cock.
Yo, yo, yo,
Yeah, yeah.
yo,
I'm quoting.
I
I'm
don't think
quoting Fate.
I
I'm
don't
quoting
think
Fate.
I don't think we could post these parts in like the actual the cut version.
Uh,
I think we need to have like an uncut version and really safe version. This version is too much for like the you're going to be surprised. Okay, so at first our topic like, oh my god, they're talking about isekai fantasy stuff. And then once like we're in like the last few minutes of the talk, we we just go out rambling about uh Fate's origin, which is
oh, we went on a weird
uh
tangent.
yo we
Every
yo
turn,
that's
what has happened?
we need to
uh,
have two versions, dude. We need to have like the cut version and the uncut
no,
version.
I'm. I just quoted this one quote from Shiro to
Yo, you need
Tosaka.
you don't need to tell that again.
Yeah, just listen to the VOD.
Fuck. Fine.
uh, so back to topic actually. Okay, Jared, what's your hottest isekai take? Give us the hottest isekai take you have, Jared.
Uh,
Jared is like
fuck.
thinking about Mushoku Tensei.
Yes, please give it a read. I beg you.
This dude, big. Are you one of them biggest simps for them?
Yo, it's
Uh,
like Jared is like me with Boys Abyss and Daughter's Friend with like Mushoku
uh,
Tensei. He has like you know that meme where like this guy like explains really random things and they just put something on it, like Godzilla fans versus monkey fans, that kind of
right?
thing.
Oh yeah, that one.
That kind of yeah, that's basically how Jared goes with Mushoku Tensei.
Oh
Like,
He
damn.
was talking about it.
look, man. I mean, Rudius might be an ass right now, but you should give him time.
You
No, but seriously.
just give
Jared
it
Oh
a
has been
try.
god, I
talking about it
see the
like
thing you
weeks
sent.
ago, dude. But yo, not gonna lie, I haven't even started Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah,
I
you
wanted to
can.
start it
Yeah, you
because
can.
of News Asia, so I was like, yo, I want to watch this.
I'm
But
just
I
going
Yeah,
to
realized
say
yeah.
this right
that
right now. Rudius is a
right?
fucking pervert, but that's part of the charm.
No, no, no. Rudy is the pervert, but you can't hate him. Actually, you can't hate
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I like the red
Like
haired girl though.
like
In Mushoku
yeah,
Tensei.
the
What's
the
that girl
perv
again?
like his pervert personality, like it's it's like a recurring thing in
Yeah,
light
In
but
every
novels,
isekai.
I
but it
mean,
mellows
if he
down.
were back in his 34th age,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of. But
Just
when you
think
see him
about
as
it.
a child, it's kind of like,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
But in reality, you're like, yo, this is some questionable. This is questionable.
yeah. It's questionable, but that's like,
But you
as I
can't
said,
hate
it's part
it.
of the charm. Yeah, like
Uh,
seriously, man. This first season and like the second course finished,
have you
and
checked
like
them?
season two, like once they like adapt like volume 7 onwards, man,
Hmm?
Rudius like Rudius goes through like a big change,
Or
especially
is he gonna be a normal person by then, but still a pervert?
Was he not a normal
yeah,
person before
he'll
that?
be a relatively normal person, but man, I'm telling you, man, there's going to be an arc where basically he goes to a school to cure something. You'll know when you read it. You'll know when you watch it when it finally like gets adapted. It's fun
Ooh,
stuff.
damn.
Was this my mic being like very fucky or is it just me?
Nah, nah,
No,
nah. We can hear you properly.
Fuck, it must be
no,
on
no,
my side then.
exactly.
Nah, you just look.
Hello.
It's just
Fuck.
look weird on you.
Yeah, this one. There you go.
We can hear you properly in Discord. We can hear you properly, dude.
But
Yep.
yeah, I think the hottest take we had today was Nogeza being a part of the isekai genre. I can fully accept that opinion, dude. Like legit, no cap. That opinion was like the hottest thing.
How
I'm
many
like,
Or
chapters
yo,
was it again in like the other world?
no,
it's only for a few chapters. I don't even exactly remember.
Oh
like I
god.
don't know why the manga wasn't even that long, but it got an anime real quick. Like I don't know, kind
It
of
just
sus though.
released, but it's already
Yeah,
got an
kind of sus
It's
adaptation.
good
though.
stuff, good
And
stuff.
actually, Senko-san had the same thing. Senko-sana like 2 volumes, 3 volumes up,
I
and
mean,
then
I'm just
it
going to drop this right now.
when something gets really no when it's something when a show gets some traction, some companies gonna start noticing you. Then they start contacting you. Hey, you wanna collab, and we're gonna animate stuff about your story. That's usually how it works.
Yeah.
I wish they would animate my series,
I mean,
Meguro-san.
as great as Senko is, of course it'll get adapted.
Please adapt Senko-san. Thank you very. If there's animation companies listening to us right now, I'm talking to you. Aniplexo. Please animate Meguro-san right now. Period.
Oh no,
Animate Meguro-san right. If you don't animate Meguro-san right now,
Meguro-san?
I'm going to be so
Meguro-san.
Meguro-san.
Meguro-san wa Hajime to
Ah.
Janai.
if
Ah.
you don't animate
So,
Meguro-san,
so
I'm
de
gonna get
shita.
mad. So yeah,
Wakarimasu.
Basically have this is she kind of Garu or
yeah, no, she's not
Nah.
actually a gyaru.
nah?
She's more
Ah,
of
she ain't.
just someone really attractive. That's
Yeah,
how we can like make
yeah,
her.
but just know she's Joshikoshe. Joshikoshe.
Yeah.
Yoshikose.
So yeah, I think we've like reached the 1 hour mark. Can you check?
Yeah, I
We're
think we.
we're like a minute and a half away from 1 hour.
So yeah, that was a really actually a really interesting first. That was a really interesting first podcast.
Uh,
Uh, I had really. You guys had fun. Did you guys
of
have fun
course
Yes.
I
talking
did.
about weird
So is
SASs?
so is it
Of
time for
course I did.
mandatory gaming session now?
Hello? Did you guys just die
Yeah.
on me?
No, I didn't.
I think
You
I died.
did.
Oh, okay. I didn't die. I thought I
Hey.
died on you guys.
Did you
Hmm.
die?
Hello?
Pretty sure he has a pulse. Are you breathing right now, dude?
Oh yeah, I think I died. But yeah,
Kokyo imasu ka?
uh, I think we need to close up shop. Uh, first of all, I actually want to take the future audience of our first pilot. Uh, it's we're kind of sorry that our things is like kind of messed up and crass, but we plan to
uh,
improve
Yeah, we're still
more.
figuring things out.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
this is a pilot though.
Yeah, it's still a pilot. I don't think we're gonna get like that much traction, but we're going to open up the comment section and we're gonna post an uncut version and a cut version. I still don't know where, but Jer-
Okay, let me just suggest. You can put it on YouTube and just link it on whatever social media you want to post it on.
yeah,
Uh,
I think Jared is gonna fix it. We're gonna
Man, my channel kind of whack though. I have like
no, we make a
posts
new
of like
channel. We make a new channel.
fuck.
Yeah, we make a new channel.
Hmm.
So yeah, thank you very much actually. And if you can actually suggest for our next podcast. It's
Hmm.
the style of podcast we actually do. Let me just reiterate it. Is not exactly that kind of professional podcasting we have. We actually have a lot of limitation, especially that
It's
we're
just bros
uploading.
talking shit to each
Yeah,
other.
it's just bros just talking stuff on like on mics, and we're just having fun. You know, if you want to be a
Hmm.
guest of, like the next few podcasts, we're happy to take you in, and I wish you guys all the best. Uh, from me, Mr. Fish, and Yasak, we thank you guys. And
Under no
do
under
you
no
guys have last
conditions.
message? Do you guys have last messages to tell the audience right now?
Under no conditions will I put on any underwear that has not been chosen by Shiro.
So fucking cursed.
Is that how you want to end the show, dude? Is that how you want to end?
No,
You
no.
want to
No,
end
when
with
I'm
marketing?
I'm going to edit the video and like the first thing I put, like the first few seconds, this is going to be just that quote with the picture.
Let me put on level 18, level 8 strengthening on my car.
Yo, okay, Jared, we need to put a cut version and an uncut version, Jared, because
I'm
uh,
going to make
not
a relatively wholesome just another one that's like absolutely
Yeah,
cursed.
I think we should post it like in the same channel. We should
Uh,
spin like two playlists: the censored ones and like the unmixed ones, basically. The ones that we don't
uh,
anything, we just put BGM on and that's it. And then the one that is a bit edited, so that at least
Oh yeah,
we
I
have
didn't
something
do
to
that.
go
I
back.
didn't put BGM on this one. Alas, editing.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
just editing. It works. It works like a charms.
man.
Yes.
Oh man, this is actually the best first episode that we actually ever had because this is the only episode we're gonna have. This is the only first episode we're gonna have. Uh,
uh,
really, it's fun. Uh,
of course.
there's few. I think this is gonna be called footnotes section. Do you guys, Jared, do you have like last messages you want to tell the audience?
Stay the fuck home. Don't die. If you die, I'll kill you.
Uh,
That COVID Chan, dude.
once we're done with this, I'm gonna get back to streaming my Japanese PowerPoints.
We still have Genshin to play, Jared. Wait, you need to put
Oh
the
yeah,
story
sure.
on.
Dude, I've already finished my dailies.
Yeah, I haven't. So,
Uh,
uh, until thank you for listening or watching. I think it's better to watch it because you will see those really cute things that Jared edited. It's really amazing. I
This is
don't know
going to
how
be
to do those things. The bouncy things, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. Don't know why. I don't know
uh,
why I can't
bouncy
do it.
things.
But
You mean this thing?
yeah, yeah, yeah. The bouncy thing.
Oh yeah.
where? What?
The one when we're talking, we have like this bounce.
Bounce?
Yeah.
Like the one where we light up when we speak?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like think of it like when you're like watching VTubers like play Among Us and they're like using this icons and then they just light up when you speak. Yeah, that's the same kind.
Yeah, I see this on a lot of podcasts though.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
I mean the alternative is like
damn.
opening our cams. But do we really
maybe
want
soon.
to do that?
No, maybe
Do we
actually
really?
for that. But once we get like more members to get in,
I
it's
mean,
much more fun.
maybe one day we can do a podcast where we can actually be in the rooms.
Yeah, because like to be honest, our number one problem right now in our podcast is we can't really know when we're going to end up talking. You know, we don't know where to end when to start.
Uh,
So I think maybe the problems we need to face is that we need our faces to be shown or like how we
uh,
are in sentences.
I mean, facial expressions are kind of important to
Yeah,
conversation.
Yeah.
we need VTuber icon.
Well, no, fuck that, nah.
No,
Not just kidding.
do we really
So
want
yeah,
to go down that route, man?
I don't need. I don't wanna put in the effort.
exactly.
Uh,
So, but yeah, how do I end this? Do we have like an ending thing? Wait, let me just put it here.
oh,
Without like ending.
yeah, that's kind of too standard. Let's just put a fade out transition, a simple fade
Eh,
out transition when we say goodbye.
ta- 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 ta-
That would be
ta-
that would be better.
ta- 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 yeah.
uh,
Absolute
Yeah,
pain.
thank you.
see you.
See you guys next time. How do you say see you in Japanese?
Which
Matata,
kind?
Mato
Which kind are we
ashita
talking about?
ne.
matashita.
Shinde
Yeah,
kudasai.
bye. That's it. So,
Bye.
yeah.